What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Float. We got our glass. We gonna do what we always do with our surgical gloves. And we gonna make a flotation device today. We gonna do a little bit of strawberry watermelon. Or what I like to call watermelon sugar. Now I got this sherbet here that was about to go into this glass. I got this from Kroger. Now I don't know if y'all ever been to Kroger, or if you know what a Kroger is. Because I didn't know what a Kroger was, but I refused to go to Walmart. So I went to whatever Float wanna be honest with you. Float would go anywhere except for Walmart. It doesn't matter where what. Float could have found this in the dumpster behind the local Subway. And that would have been better than Float going to Walmart. So I don't really care where I get it from. So I got this one. So we're gonna start this flotation device off with a little. Let me get this thing off this. I can't even get this thing out of here. Maybe Walmart's would have been better. I digress. Don't worry about that. We're gonna put 2 scoops of this sherbet into our glass. And then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna come back with a little bit of simply watermelon juice. That's not from concentrate. We're gonna shake it up a little bit because sometimes it settles. So we're gonna open this up and we're gonna pour some of this watermelon right over the top of our sherbet that we did not get from Walmart. After we do that, y'all didn't get to see this part, but if you ever watched the Float make the strawberry daiquiri, that's coming up because we're gonna pour some of that in there with it as well. Right after this Stella Rose watermelon. The glass on this is beautiful and it pours and makes this amazing sound. Y'all listen. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but it goes like this. That's the sound it makes. And some of y'all might say I sound like a chicken, but that's the sound of the bottle. Anyway, we got some strawberries that was blended up and pureed, mixed with some lime juice and a little bit of sugar. And we just go ahead and strain that out so you don't get that pulp from the strawberry. And we're gonna drizzle that in there. And then we're gonna put a little bit of this Rosa strawberry syrup in there. So we got watermelon and strawberry going into this glass. It's gonna look real pretty at the end. Now you might have asked, Float, what is your problem with Walmart? Because we're going into our second layer, so y'all don't really need me to walk y'all through it because it's gonna be 2 times through. Well, Flo has a problem with a lot of things, to be honest with y'all. Flo's kind of picky. And I don't know if y'all are, but there's a couple things that bothers Flo, and I want to get that off my mind, off my chest, right now. The first things first. I hate automatic doors. For some reason, every time Flo walks up to the door doesn't open. Or you're walking up to the door that says entrance, especially at your local Walmart. And then somebody decides to walk out the door that says entrance. And then they have the nerve to look at you as if you're the one walking through the wrong door. And Flo can't understand their attitude. And then they push that raggedy cart. It seems like every cart you grab at Walmart either squeaks, or the wheel doesn't work, or it's something sticky, some type of sticky substance on it, and I don't even want to think about what that could be. So let's just move on. Let's not even talk about that. But that bothers Flo. Because they just look at you as if you're the one going through the wrong door, like they can't read. The next thing about us Flo a lot, and I don't know if you guys have this problem. For the record, we're going in there with a little bit of that sweet watermelon. Well, I guess some people call this soda, but where I'm from, I call it pop. Let me know what you guys call it down below in the comments. Either way, Float does not like going to the bathroom. And they have that little sensor thing on the, I don't know what you call it, but that sensor thing on the toilet. I don't know if you guys have ever tried to use that thing. If you, whether it be men or women, you gotta go really, really bad, and then you put your whole little paper thingy over the public toilet, and then it just flushes your paper thing right down the toilet. Or you're sitting on it and it flushes while you're sitting on it, and all the stuff in the toilet just happens to splash up and touch all on you, and you're wondering why you even decided to use this public restroom in the first place. We had to open that to so you guys can hear it. But those type of things bother Float a lot. And I don't know why they made it. Just let me flush the toilet myself. I'm gonna pick the best watermelon piece out of here because that's gonna go right in top for garnish. But that really bothers Float, because by the time it's time to actually wipe herself, it flushes again. And now everything on the toilet is now on your hands. And don't lie, because some of you guys, when it flushes and then you get up and walk right out the bathroom as if it didn't happen. That bothers Float a lot. I guess the last thing Float wants to discuss that bothers him is why some of the men in some of these stores weigh 110 pounds but wear a 5X t-shirt. And why some of the women would dare walk in these stores with their slippers on and not put a lotion on their heels. Nevertheless, it doesn't matter. I digress. Y'all float on.